show. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. Mr. Harrison is with us today. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening, for showing up, for following us, and joining the amazing, lovely community we're building for you. So, we're so excited today to continue our discussion on millionaire habits. We mentioned three or four of them yesterday, and we're going to continue with a few more today. We have a few amazing gems for you. And at the end of the conversation, 10, 15 minutes, 20, we'll see how far we go. We're going to ask you to join our Wealthy Mofos show, the 5-day challenge that's coming up. Won't cost you a thing, but if you want a piece of my time, my experience, my wisdom, and Harrison is amazing, phenomenal, super experience, you need to show up as a VIP or platinum, whatever you wish. You'll get 10 hours for that week. Imagine 10 hours, that's thousands of dollars that we can answer your questions, your business questions, your personal questions, all that good stuff. So welcome, welcome. Thanks for showing up live. There's few in the chat already. I'm going to bring up your questions. If you ask us a question, please, you can write your name at the end of the line because it doesn't tell me the name, but it's saying it's a Facebook user. So Harrison, welcome. Good to see you. I love that jacket. Good to see you, my friend. What's going on?
Thank you. I'm having fun. It's a good day. It's a little damp. I think it may be even starting to rain a little bit here, but I am enjoying the weather because I am the earth. I am the world. And life is good. So we enjoy that process and all good things. Let's get on with our lesson today, our live today, because I like to engage with you guys out there. I'm looking forward to questions. I'm looking forward to whatever you guys want to put in there. So let's dig in. Go ahead,
All
Kamal.
right. So beautiful.
It's your
Beautiful.
mic drop today, and thank you. You're looking good too. So we all have the old head polish going, and we're good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm blessed and grateful. I have a lovely wife that takes care of what I need to wear and all that. So she said, wear this one today. So I'm looking amazing because my wife is fantastic.
Yeah, my mother is dead, so I don't know who dresses me anymore.
Cool. So yesterday we mentioned the three secrets to become a millionaire. And there's six more to go that we share, and this is the life that we live. And if you missed it, so go back to the recordings and do that, listen to it. But today I want to start with, as a millionaire, as a multimillionaire, as a billionaire that you want to become, and that's why you're coming to the Wealthy Mofo show. If you want to be that and or have your business really become that, you have to become obsessed with the process. Like what I mean, not to mean like Lily, the guy that points or the girl that everything and be involved in it, but no, but the process of customer service, the process of how you want to move the needle, the process of the marketing. You might not be the marketing expert, you might not be the email expert, but you, as the driver of your business, you have to be obsessed with the process, taking care of your people, taking care of your customers that you're going to serve, taking action this way. It's going to help you move faster. Remember, every master was once a disaster. So it doesn't matter if you're not good, just start becoming obsessed. Understand the funnel, understand the email sequence, the welcome message. Become obsessed with the process. It's a habit. You got to build it. You cannot be reckless. If you really want to build it to the million, 10 million, 100 million, you have to know this process. You have to get there, and we can take you there. So that's my first habit. Love it. Don Hobley saying, "What's up, gents?" Thank you, Don, for watching us live. Thank you so much. That's
Hi,
awesome.
Don. Hi,
Don,
Don.
if you have a question, put it in the chat and I'll bring it up.
So yeah, to get obsessed with something, you have to generate the emotions that keep you moving forward, and you have to generate the why. So to
Mm.
become obsessed, you have to generate, why do I want this? Why do I really want this? And then that will motivate you and inspire you to keep you going. Okay, good. Come on.
Cool. So the next one that I have on my time. So you see how we've been showing up here now, 3-4 weeks. 12:30, we should put it on the schedule and we are obsessed with the time. We got to master the time and the agenda. Busy people delegate all the things they don't want to do, but the important stuff, like this is important for me and Harrison. So we are here and we're giving you that time. You got to master your time and agenda. What's on it? What's the intention today? I'm going to give you a couple of things. I'm give you a couple ideas on millionaire habits, and I'm going to give you a call to action. So I'm dedicating this time. Your job, for example, in your business could be to close the deal. Spend your time on that deal, not on all the filtering and all that stuff. Delegate as much as you can. Time is finite to all of us, and we all get 24 hours. But what do you do with your time as the millionaire man or woman? How are you going to become wealthy? You're not going to become wealthy if you're the one cleaning the backyard. if you're the one cutting the grass, if you're the one fixing the faucets in your kitchen, if you're the one doing the dishes. I don't mean you leave that to your partner, but you delegate all that stuff and you focus on your time and agenda for what's next, for how you're going to move the needle in your business. Sounds basic, but I tell you, there's a lot of people out there. They want to be $100,000 business or $1 million business. They are still doing their own laundry. They are still doing their own backyard. I'd rather spend 2 hours in a meeting closing a deal than we're doing working on my backyard. And then I'm not good at the backyard stuff anyways. So master your time, do the right thing for your business.
Well, the more successful you are, the smaller you delegate increments of time. The homeless person out there can't figure out what to do with his days. He's got too much time and doesn't have enough interest or resources to keep things going. But if you want to talk to the president of the United States, or you want to talk to a multi-billionaire out there who you may want to pitch something to, or ask for a job, or just discuss something that you want to have going on with them, basically, they give you a certain amount of time. They increment, they design their time management into smaller and smaller increments. So you want to talk to the president of the United States, you got 5 minutes to state your case. Otherwise, you got to go. If you can't state your case in 5 minutes, you got to go. So, the more successful you are financially, the more your time is broken down into smaller and smaller increments. And by the way, so the time management issue is also a focus issue. So it's about keeping you in focus. So the more focused you are, the more you can manage your time more successfully and more significantly.
I love that. I remember a story from Bob Proctor when he was spending some time with Earl Nightingale, and he was out there with Earl in Chicago having breakfast. And Earl Nightingale always did a lot of things in so little time, and he always was a master of his activities, a master of getting things done. But he always looked calm. He did not look nervous. He did not look hectic. It wasn't chaotic. It was just very calm. But he got a lot of things done. So Bob Proctor asked him this question: how do you manage time? And he's like, Earl, how do you manage time? So Earl looked at him. He goes, what are you talking about? Nobody manages time. Nobody ever does that. We manage activities. So you got to manage your activities. So delegate all the things that you don't need to be doing. Give the lower activity levels on the value scale to somebody else. So start learning to do that. Now, my next one, you're going to love this or you're going to hate it. It's either or. I don't know what about you, but this one is sensitive to a lot of people because a lot of people like to sleep most of their life. They're actually still sleeping behind the wheel right now, right? Whatever they are. So, and what I talking about is waking up a little bit earlier than normal, right? Get that hour of power. I was in a session with Tony Robbins. It's a UPW live one. And he said, it's the hour of power in the morning. Now, I don't know what your hour, I don't know what time zone you're in. Everybody that's listening live and everybody that's listening to the recording, there's time in the morning that you need to spend on yourself, on your education, on your study mode. And that could be 5 a.m., that could be 6 a.m. I do a 6 a.m. I don't do 5 or 4 or 3. But find that hour in the morning, and you want to start getting ahead of everybody while everybody's sleeping. Okay, you want to get things done. Like you're going to focus on the important stuff in the morning to get your day right. But you have to make sure you sleep well. This doesn't mean you party till 2, 3 in the morning and you try to wake up at 5 or 6. That's not going to work. That could work for a day or two, but not forever. So that hour of power in the morning is very, very important. Most millionaires, from Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, everybody, they will tell you that 1 or 2 hours in the morning is priceless. It's the best part of the day, the most productive. Nothing's beeping. Everybody's sleeping. You get ahead. You have time with yourself. I like spending time with me. I like me. I don't know about you, Harrison, but I like me. I like spending time with me in the morning.
I like me.
What do you think of that? That 1 hour in the morning or 2 to be with yourself and set your day.
Well, the day definitely needs to be set as a momentum. So when you wake up and you move into the momentum of what you're going to do for the day, when you set your mind correctly for what you want to accomplish that day or for how you feel that day, how you want to feel, you create intentions. And the intentions are deepest when you are still fresh. So they seep into your subconscious for the subconscious to work on it while you are in that fresh mode. If you are in turmoil of any sort, if you have too many things to do, you're rushing, you're hurrying, you've got plans and you don't know what to do first, and all those kinds of things, your subconscious can't assimilate that as easily. So the best time for you is when you are most relaxed. And when you wake up in the morning, you are most relaxed because that is the rejuvenation period. And when you're rejuvenated, now the energy is strongest. And so you can command your subconscious to move forward, like getting more clients today, like, having a better experience today, like, improving your relationships today, like making more money, all kinds of different.
Woo!
Yeah, so as you set your subconscious intention, it becomes much easier if you do it when you are relaxed as opposed to when you're not relaxed. And in the morning, most of the time, right after you wake up and you have done your toilette, you can be as relaxed as you can, or even before you get out of bed. I like to meditate before I get out of bed. I probably spend 15, 20 minutes in the morning just meditating before I even get out of bed. So it's a fun situation for me. And I'm not there in order to bring things to me. I'm there to enjoy the moment. And as I enjoy the moment, that's time management. That is ultimate ultimate focus. By enjoying being present in the moment, that's ultimate focus, and that's ultimate also effectiveness for what you want to do.
I love that. I love that. So if you're listening to us live, thank you so much for being amazing. There's at least two or three I see.
Good
Unfortunately,
morning. Good morning. Enjoy the moment.
I do see Don. I do see somebody on Facebook. If you have a question or a favorite habit, really put it in the chat. We'll bring it up and we'll mention your name. We appreciate you sharing the live. We appreciate you commenting. And we really want you to grow with us as we're growing to that, 10 millionaire, 100 millionaire level and bringing more to you, more goodness. And this is going to be a download for a lot of people. So as the VA is putting it in a web page where we can download it, you'll get the link. So keep inviting others. I like that. Ultimate focus in the morning, enjoying the moment, meditation. Now, my next one that it's really hit me after 5 degrees and 20 years in business. That long to figure it out. Like, so what you're getting, like, I'm telling you, like when I was with Les Brown, he goes, Kamal, you're not just giving them time, you're giving them your wisdom and your experience. So this next one that I'm going to share, don't take it lightly. Because your paradigm, your old thinking might just throw you the other way and keep you stuck, right? So what I'm going to say next is I would like you all to start thinking of who do you need to get you to break through that ceiling that you're at, because all of you are at the ceiling. I don't know what your ceiling is. And when I was with Bob Proctor, he's passed away now, he always measured it with numbers. He wanted, because money is easy, right? You can measure it to the cent. So what is your number? You to break through that ceiling, that 100,000, the million, the 10 million, you have to break through it. But how do you do it? And he said, mentorship. Now, it took me 20 years to figure that out. At age 21 in business as a manufacturing VP and GM, that's when I found Bob. And that's when things started to move faster for me. So find yourself a coach or a mentor to help you break through the ceiling. If your ceiling is 100,000, you want to go to a million, come and see us. We're going to help you get there. You have to break through the ceiling. The knowledge and skill that mentors will pass to you will reduce the gestation period. You can do it on your own. You can take another 10, 20, 30 years to get there. You've been trying to do it. But to get there faster, find that mentor and that coach that's willing to give you their wisdom and experience and hold you by the hand and get you through, to give you some accountability. The knowledge and the skill they're going to transfer to you, the belief and that confidence that you're going to develop is second to none. I've experienced it the last 4 years, and it has been fantastic. Get a coach, get a mentor so that you can break through this glass ceiling. Harrison, what's your thought on this idea?
You always want to invest in the high quality you. That's what you want to invest in. The higher the quality that you are, the higher the experiences you have, the better the experiences you have, the better relationships you have, the more money you make, the more mental focus and agility, your strengths, come to the forefront. So you want to invest in the high quality you. And one of the best ways to do that is to have people who have already been there. And when they're already there, they can tell you where you are stepping into potholes before you step into those potholes. And, the good thing is that, you want to create a signature system that that expands uh, um, your abilities, your competence, your confidence, your courage, your clarity. And when other people are there with the same goals of helping you get there as quickly as possible, then it becomes sort of a franchise situation. The franchise and that franchise you is to bring out the best in you, and then to take the best of everything that you have learned from people who have already been there to get you there as quickly as possible. So it's a specific education when you invest in the high quality you.
Mm.
Very specific. And you're not going to get that with general kinds of things out there, that reading books and stuff like that. That'll help you get information, but somebody who can customize and talk to you about what you're going through and what you need to do for you helps you dramatically.
I love that. I love that because you have to start treating yourself as a VIP, as a platinum. You see, you say you want to be a millionaire, you say you want to be a wealthy mofo, you say you want to have this $1 million business, but you still go to the dollar store to buy your food. You still, you don't give any tip, or you're writing little things here and there. You have to step up to the game, and we're gonna help you build that self-image to be
Yeah,
like that. So
yeah,
when you upscale yourself, like when I went to get mentorship after 21 years in business, I was, just being mentored by my boss. He was just bossing you around, right? I went for the best. Bob Proctor was the number one in the world before he passed away at 61 years in the coaching business, right? So you want to find somebody that is the best that you can afford, that you resonate with. Become the best. And they're playing the game that you want to play. So you go to this mentor and coach to play the game with them, and they're going to take you along the journey. Is it going to cost you a penny or two? Absolutely. But it's worth it. Usually 1,000 times the benefit, because you're the average of the 4 or 5 people you hang around with. Like in the short amount of time, I met Harrison, James Dantley, Les Brown, and the names go on and on, Laurel Langmeyer. These people have done so much more than I've done. But how did I do that? Because I learned the secrets that Harrison taught me. I learned the secrets that Bob spent 61 years, and I've shortened that gestation period. And that's what we want to do with all of you.
yeah. You want to build the experience up so that you can multiply what you've already got. So it's not just a matter of being one on one. And when you work with people who understand what you need to do, basically you multiply your time, you multiply your effectiveness, and you gain your competence and your courage and your strengths, and you build audiences, and you build ways to scale yourself. You don't even have to scale a business. You can just scale yourself. And as you scale yourself, that means that you have influence, and the influencers always are always at the top of the game. So,
Love it. So good. So we're coming up to the minutes where we have to end up to close. I want to thank Jay for listening. Good job on the speaking
hi,
of
Jay.
the other day. Hello, Jay. Hello, Rob. And everybody that's sending amazing love. I cannot type in the chat to give you the link, but go to wealthymofos.com, sign up for the event. It's coming up, 5-day challenge. It's going to be phenomenal. If you want to spend extra time with us, go for the VIP or platinum. You're going to get all the extra goodies. We really want you to go on this journey because you deserve this idea. Like, I want to leave you with this last thought, and then I'll pass the mic to Harrison. The moment, check this out, the moment your mind is telling you that you want to have that $1 million business or 10 million of this, as soon as you want it, you're desiring this thing, you can have it. You can have it.
Yeah.
Now Harrison is going to teach you how to get to that frequency and vibration fast.
You want to build a comprehensive strategy that um, you can develop into something quickly and effectively. And the first step is to build your mindset. The second step is to start to create an audience. The third step, we'll talk to you about that as we go. Remember that, would you invest $97 to make $100,000? Well, shit, yeah, anybody would. So, the same thing is here. So if you want to get to the $1 million level, if you want to deal with anything higher,
Mhm.
so, come in, invest in the bigger, the premium stuff, because that's the mindset of those who achieve. So not just achievement, but also, satisfaction. So the achievement is secondary to the satisfaction. When you are satisfied, the achievement is a byproduct. When you are not satisfied, then you're running after things, you're chasing things. Don't chase things. Be who you need to be so that the things will come to you rather than you have to chase them. When I wanted to collect butterflies, I didn't go out there with a net and try to collect a butterfly. I planted all the kinds of things that butterflies like, and the butterflies came.
Woo! They come, baby. That's
Yeah,
it.
they
This is $1 million idea. This is so good.
yeah. So rock and roll. So we're gonna see you guys in the well, maybe tomorrow. So I think we were gonna have I was gonna skip tomorrow because we have people from out of town, but maybe tomorrow might happen because we have some issues here that they might not be able to make it. So all is good here. Just wanted to let you know that the better your strategies are, the better your effectiveness is.
I love it.
Get
So
the
good. So go to the wealthymofos.com. I can't bring the screen. The notes not letting me type anymore for whatever reason. But hey, we're broadcasting to 5 different stations. Come to the Facebook group. Put your questions. Tell us which best habit you're going to implement. Don't just write it down. We want you to implement this and start living this life that you deserve. All right. So thank you all so much. 5-day challenge is coming up fast. Put on your calendar, July 17th. And we want to serve you. See, we're always giving you more. We say 10, 15 minutes. We're at 22 minutes almost. We really want you to succeed. And that's how you have to be in your business. You want to serve first, add value, make them really feel worth it, and do it. Don't just talk about it. Actually, really do it. Give them what you've got.
Well, we love you, and our one of our theme songs is "Shower the people you love with love,
Woo!
tell them the way that you feel." Well, we love you. That's how we feel about you. Okay, can't wait to serve you.
Can't wait to serve you. Thank you all so much. Blessings, and you can do it. Love you.
Yeah,
Bye.